You manage the projects, you hit the deadlines. Outwardly, everything looks completely under control. But beneath that still surface, there is often a quiet, exhausting whirlpool of overthinking, anxiety, and pressure. To stop that internal chaos, you don't need a vacation or a new productivity hack. You need to train your mind. We are going to walk through a specific 3-step daily protocol that uses modern cognitive psychology and ancient wisdom to detach you from stressful thoughts. This system comes directly from the Day One protocol found in the book Master the Mind, Master Life. It translates the foundational psychological observations of Gautam Buddha into a practical framework for the modern professional. To implement this today, you need 2 things: 5 minutes of uninterrupted focus right now, and a pen and notebook ready for tonight. Before we can build resilience or reduce your daily stress, we have to sever the link between who you are and what your brain is doing. Until you separate yourself from your thoughts, those thoughts will dictate your reality. Most people go through life caught in a psychological trap called cognitive fusion. When a thought appears, like a worry about a presentation or a fear of falling behind, they don't observe it, they fuse with it. They operate on the unquestioned assumption that I am my thoughts. Your brain produces roughly 70,000 thoughts every single day. Biologically, those thoughts are not designed to make you happy. They are designed to keep you safe. Your mind constantly scans for threats, predicts failures, and narrates worst-case scenarios to protect you. If you believe every one of those protective narratives, your mind runs your life. The way out is to recognize that you are not your mind. You are the entity that observes it. Think of your awareness as the vast, unmoving sky. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your stresses are simply passing clouds. The clouds can be dark, loud, and heavy, but they never actually damage the sky. The moment you recognize this distance, the moment you realize you are watching the weather rather than being the weather, is the exact moment your anxiety begins to lose its grip on you. Now let's put this into practice. Step 1 of today's protocol is thought labeling. This is an immediate intervention technique you will use the exact second a stressful thought arises. Take a second and identify a recurring negative thought you are dealing with at work or in your life right now. It might be something like, I'm going to fail this project, or I am not good enough for this role. Instead of stating that thought as a fact, we reframe it. You take the statement, I am not good enough, and you add a simple prefix. I am having the thought that I am not good enough. By adding those few words, you force a structural shift in your brain. You step back into the role of the observer, placing a physical wedge of space between your identity and your anxiety. That mental distance is true power. You stop drowning in an overwhelming emotion, and instead, you view that emotion as manageable data. Step 2 is called the observer drill. Because your brain loves to operate on autopilot, we have to actively build a system to interrupt it during your workday. Take out your phone and set 3 recurring daily alarms at random intervals. Name each of these alarms observer drill. When that alarm goes off, you must stop whatever you are doing. Close your eyes for exactly 10 seconds and try to locate the watcher inside your head. Ask yourself one simple question. What am I thinking right now? Do not judge the thought. Do not try to solve it. Just watch it pass by like a cloud, and then open your eyes. These 30 seconds act as a circuit breaker. By forcing a moment of metacognition, you break the neurological momentum of a reactive state, preventing a temporary frustration from hardening into a day-long mood. Step 3 brings us to your notebook. This is the night reflection, a strict 2-minute integration process you will complete right before you go to sleep. Answer 3 questions tonight. 1 strong thought you had today, how it made you feel, and whether it was fact or story. This requires total honesty. You must distinguish actual real-world events from the fear-based fictions your mind invented to protect you. These steps exist alongside your emotions, rather than as a way to suppress them. You will still experience the standard pressures of a high-stakes environment. Mental mastery focuses on changing your internal perspective. You learn to observe your reactions as they happen, maintaining a steady center even when the external world is loud. That is your Day 1 protocol. Label your thoughts as they happen. break your autopilot with the observer drill 3 times a day and unpack the narratives with the night reflection. As you implement this, you will notice a shift. You won't feel heavily burdened. Instead, you'll start to feel lighter, more curious, detached, and significantly calmer. Thoughts will continue to populate your mind, but you now possess the clarity to determine which ones deserve your attention. To lock this in, take a sticky note right now. Write down today's core mantra and place it directly on your computer monitor so you see it every time you sit down to work. Write this: I am not my thoughts. I am the one who notices them. This mental separation serves as the entry point for the subconscious streamlined success system,